every 5 levels you get 2 points. So so if I were to put, you know, I don't know, so 3 more, that'd be 14, and then another would be 15. 16, so probably by level, I'd say level 18, I should have enough. Assuming I don't put points in anything else, though, and I may.
Yeah.
So, also you can get blessings and curses in this game. I've already been cursed, and it was bullshit that I got cursed, by the way. But I've been cursed, which cut down my charisma, because I got attacked by, so this one woman in this town was reading a crystal ball, and her crystal ball had broken. So she asked me to get another one, and I went to this Madame Tussauds who had this crystal ball, and she basically said, this other woman's a fraud, and, you know, right now, based on my say-so, you should go kill her. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And then she went hostile and attacked me, so I defended myself. And then when I went back, the other one was like, haha, that was the real mind reader. And so I ended up, like, getting cursed by this woman who was, it turned out it was a gypsy. I'm like, but I wasn't just going to be like, well, you say you're a gypsy, you're speaking in a gypsy accent, so I'm clearly going to go along with you. I was like, wait, I need more evidence. She's like, what? Shut up, I'm going to attack you.
Well,
so
you're saying that's your reasoning. I say it's just your loser excuse, but...
Here comes its reasoning. Walter, you... you saw it, Walter. You saw it. It's pretty funny. It was a gypsy curse. I did not murder them. I did not murder an old lady.
Yes, you did.
I just was unwilling to just assume, because someone said so, that I should go with this other person.
Trust old ladies. I mean, hello, the old ladies.
The solution to that is go kill the gypsy. No, Xanos, I did kill the gypsy. That's why I got the curse. My solution to it would be to... Oh, I'm being attacked by putrid rodents.
Rodents, yeah. Let's go watch this.
Man. It's a badass set of rodents.
Assassins. Nowhere. Oh my god, he's carrying our pack of rats.
Ow.
Kicked on it.
That was nuts.
Be
Yeah.
Good XP for those.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, what Derp said is absolutely right. I've decided that the very end, before I win the game, I'm going to kill the fake mind reader. Because our whole thing was, I told her that, she was like, you've won. I'm like, but you haven't, because you never know when I'm going to come back and do it. She's like, wait, what? And in the game, so I was just like, and then I did a couple things where I, like, you know, pretend walked out and then, like, jumped back in the room to scare her. So I figure I'm just going to, you know, that way she's never going to know when I'm going to come back and, you know, take her out. So I'll do it at the very end.
I do that all the time to my friends.
Where you threaten to kill them and then... And are all your friends reading crystal balls too? I want to make sure I can extend this for them.
I'm gonna take off a bit. I gotta go and read some forums real quick.
Okay. All right, Shart.
But
I'll see you back.
for D3.
Shart, you're joining. Are you joining me and Greaves and his friend to play through? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Wait a second. Wait.
Yeah, we never answered me on that.
You say I'm
I think we got interrupted.
I'm sorry. We never did what?
One of I asked you if you were gonna let me play with you guys or not.
Who is it speaking?
Pin.
Oh yeah, Pin. Yeah. So what I had said at the time was that I'm going to be playing, you know, presumably more than one game, and that what I had said, I think I answered you, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was somebody else that I wasn't answering. That there was another. Hold on. I need to understand why he keeps getting hurt. Why are you still diseased, Sog? Can you stop being diseased, Sog?
No more STDs for you, Sog.
Problem is I don't know how to help him either because I'm not the healer. This should be her department. Alright, well I'm gonna save this in another slot. Anyway, so just in case she dies, that he doesn't make it. So anyway, because we had been talking about for a while playing together Greaves, Shart, me, and then before it was going to be Antra, and then Greaves had his friend that wanted to play instead. So I am probably going to play with other people, and I'd be happy to play with you in another game that I play, but at least to begin with, I'm probably going to be with those guys. So that was my explanation.
Alright.
Arvan with 6 SOG. Oh my god. I just want to point out that I've already typed that 20 minutes ago, so that is not my slow typing. Deep.
Someone kicked you in the balls, you won't get hurt. You just guys popped out slightly. The heck does?
I wonder if I'm going to find that he's dead by the time he gets to Durnholm. Well, we'll find out.
Do epic narration about him dying.
I really am... I'm amazed how many times I've gotten attacked.
Right before.
Right.
Like 5 feet before.
Yep, well, I'm not going to, I am not going to lose SOG to a bunch of rats. It's a, it's a complaint of mine in every game, with the exception of Tactics. I hate rend battles in every game ever. And just every role-playing game thinks it's a good idea. It's never a good idea. I don't, so... But that's not just Arcanum. Everyone does it. I don't know why.
Well, every, turn-based game.
It's pretty close to everyone.
I'm bored.
Alright. Kill the boar. Alright. I think
Just kill a boar and I'm just...
Yeah, I killed a boar.
Wow. You know what? I give up.
Alright, Durnholm. Please let me get to you now. Thank you.
As soon as you get there, attack.
Hey, Mano, what's up? Walter, I don't actually know if it increases the aggro rate, but I don't think so, because I started traveling during the day, I believe, and I still got attacked quite a bit, so I don't know what the deal was with that.
Attacked a lot.
A lot, yeah.
User joined your channel.
Alright. Okay. Does that mean that you're out of bandages, Jaina? Is that really... Yeah, you used all the bandages, didn't you? That's great. Good job, Jaina. Top notch.
Ugh.
Okay. Now, Durnholm. So, I need to get some materials.
Moved out of your channel.
I need to find materials and several days. Yeah, I know, but still, I mean... But I was getting attacked at all times, day, night. The problem is that I'm getting attacked by these Malachian hand bastards too, so that's causing a problem as well.
User joined your channel.
Catan? Why, Manos? Xanos, do you think I should settle there? Eh? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I actually can't zoom in on it, though, sadly. Not in this particular map. But I think it is C-A-T-T-A-N. I think you're right. Yeah, you do think I should. Trade some sheep and some wool and... Okay. Alright, let's save. We're here in Durnholm. Okay, so I need some material for healing salves, and I need to find this Sarah woman and ask her about her brother.
I still get the feeling you're gonna get shot.
Walter, yeah, not yet. I should do that. Or a rim shot, right? Rupert's House of Well-Worn Effects.
I get the bad feeling
Alright, yeah, no Cata. TeamSpeak's still working. Alright. Let us barter, sir. What have you? You have rags. That's nice. That's usable for Molotov cocktails. That's all you got? It's kind of lame, man.
Follow me.
Okay.
Spam my channel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, follow Undead Lord.
I'm
You
awake
can,
now.
you can go ahead and make a link in the channel if you want, Undead Lord.
Got like 5 followers.
Alright, well, let's see. I wonder if he'll take this dress.
You know what? Actually, every single of those people I've told to follow me. Like, I've literally told them to create an account and follow me. Well, actually, except. But actually, in total honesty, I have exactly 1 real follower.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's also about sort of, you know, you kind of got to let that stuff happen organically, you know. Over time, people will move over and start following you, and if they like the way you stream, you know, it happens over time. That's what Kata did. I mean, he just started, and people liked what he was doing, and all right, 17 coins for that. How about this wool jacket? This fine wool jacket, 117 coins. Now we're talking. And how about this horrifically broken dagger? No, you're not going to buy that? You know, you wait, sir. You wait till you want one of these. You're going to want a broken dagger sometime, and you're not going to have it because you didn't buy it from me, so you just remember that.
I was told by another trainer Pokemon I love a kid.
User disconnected from your channel.
Xanos, have you called him yet? You got to call him, man.
Yeah, he's actually.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, sure, there's room for it.
User left your channel.
Just needs to reorganize. Oh, really? Okay.
That's messed up. That's just weird. It's a trainer Pokemon. The heck are you playing on? Nintendo DS?
Yes, sir.
You're a creep.
I don't think anybody streams Pokemon, do they? I just want to make sure that there's still some chance
Find
for the
Find
human
out.
race.
I might.
They have a lot of Let's Plays.
Pokemon. Oh god, they do. Oh my god.
Yeah, people have seen people stream Pokemon.
Oh my god, I see it.
That's troubling. I do not choose those streams. I do not choose you.
They probably stream online battles and stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
have no faith left in humanity still. After.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull up TeamSpeak and move it someplace so I can see it more clearly. Stand by.
Nobody's going to get up.
Okay, there we go.
All I really do though, follow me is I usually log in a Battlefield 3. Like a Diablo 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, lag.
oh wow, I'm seeing it now. Bad.
Yeah, it's because sugar. All right, I'm gonna have to close it down. I'm gonna have to minimize it. Minimize. Okay, what else can I don't need Steam
That
up.
links to my latest Battlefield thing. Quality kind of sucks.
Okay, hopefully that will help a little bit.
Now I'm getting to.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Is it okay if I jump in real quick?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead, Kata.
Okay. So when you leave TeamSpeak, rejoin, are you rejoining off of the IP that's in the thing, like the custom IP name? Out of
Yeah.
the catastrophe.killerevent.com 815?
Yeah.
Okay, because the only way I can get in for some reason is by typing in the direct IP address.
I just already have that copy and pasted.
No, I know, I did too, and I recopy and pasted the old. Like, it's just weird. Like, it won't let me rejoin Teams with the custom IP. And it only happened after I restarted my modem and then I updated the server. Alright, well, I'm in. So we'll just deal with it.
Yeah, that's odd.
I'm gonna play some LOL until what's it called, but
User joined your
Oh,
channel.
getting
I'll
on.
join you. I'll join you.
Okay.
keep watching our stream.
I am.
But if you're gonna, but one thing, if you're gonna do LOL, just if you wouldn't mind moving
Oh
over.
god, I'm not gonna be in this.
No, not you. No, Kata, not you, not you. I was just saying for people who are like, oh, I'll go join you. That's totally cool. But I just don't want them to stay in my particular channel, just because otherwise people will be like mid, and everyone will be like, what does this have to do with Arcanum? That's all.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no worries. Fuck.
User
Sorry,
left your
Love you,
channel.
Art.
Okay.
Mid.
Mid. Oh, like and all the random stuff that LOL people say. Oh, Jax, what? Tower, get the turret. Okay, top. You know, things that anyone listens to.
That, do we?
Awesome. You see some
User joined your
live
channel.
streams. Bad.
User left your channel.
I suck at that. Never mind. I'm not doing it. I don't play that.
It's actually a few. Then.
Okay.
I'm too tired.
What I'm doing, by the way, in case anyone is wondering, is I'm looking for Sarah, who is the sister of this guy who runs this mine. That
Guys, I'm gonna get some nectar of the god.
is haunted.
Tea.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
User in your channel timed out.
Scratch started getting out.
No bartender. No one has any information about
User
anything.
left your channel.
No one has ever heard of this person. Although I don't know if you guys noticed while I was doing this that one of the people that I talked to said, have you met that poor woman Jaina Styles, just sits around and wants to be a healer all day? My healer is Jaina Styles. So she's like standing 2 feet behind me as the woman's like, have you met Jaina Styles? Boy, that lunatic. And I'm like, that's right. She's right there. Yeah. A little bit of an awkward silence. No, I'm trying not to, Walter, but that the windows around here are all jammed because this city is a freaking cesspool. Yeah, it's a good point, Rookie. Whatever you do, don't talk to that, make sure you don't talk to that, whatchamacallit, don't talk to that Jaina person, because... Hey, aren't you Dudley Croston? Why, yes I am. Do I know you? Keatsel Pierce asked me to keep a lookout for you, and I remembered that. I totally remembered that I was supposed to be finding you. Fall, that arrogant stiff shirt. Thinks he could treat me like some damned errand boy, does he? What does he want, anyway? He was worried he sent you out and you never returned. Well, you tell him I've joined up with the Darehome Guard, a highly elite force. I'll receive my training here, not through running around on wild goose chases for him. Now, I have duties to attend to. Is there anything official you required of me? No, forget it. Alright, so, the guy who wanted me to look for, what's his face? I just got the brush off from his former apprentice.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. That I got tea again instead of Diamond Dew.
This guy, there we go. Keatsel Pierce, the Bowmaster. Keep an eye out for his lost student, Dudley Croston. Caledon, so eventually I'll go to Caledon. Now I remember that. Yeah, Rookie, exactly. Did you hear about that fool Arvan Eleron? What a moron that guy is. I'm like, I am Arvan Eleron. That guy, you don't want to deal with him. He's a clown of the first order.
But hold on. Now, what were you saying about him?
Yeah, exactly. Just give me a second and I... Alright, Walter, just for you. What's up? Oh, I remember here. I've been here before. Hey, homie. Accordance with the prophecy. Regid, that's funny. Oh, goodness. I can't go out this way because it's jammed, so I'll have to go out the normal way. And, huzzup! Zup. Where am I going to find this Sarah person? Let me take a look at this map. Alright, so... I could go into the castle where this clown is... This jerkweed is ruling the town like an idiot. I could be like, hey, idiot. Do you know if there's a Sarah who lives in your town? No, of course not, because you don't know anything about your citizenry, because you're a terrible king. And then I could run as he sends his OP guards after me. But I think that's probably not the best way to go, so I'm gonna try.
Let's watch Arcanum. Let's watch Arcanum. Let's watch Arcanum.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't even be watching this. I should be asleep.
Yeah, for in preparation for the big event, as it were. All right.
You guys want to know how I school today?
Nobody lives here. Like, all the people that live here are just sick and dying. All they own is a shovel. Their whole life is about a shovel.
I'm digging for gold, honey.
Yep.
I seriously skip school.
I don't actually know, Walter, if she's a shopkeeper or random NPC. I think it's more likely that she's an NPC because I think I would. Oh, wait a minute. It's a woman. Is there anything I can help you with? I wouldn't wish to burden a stranger with my troubles. Okay, the asshole response. That's good because speaking with you is burden enough. No. Please tell me, perhaps I could help. A family heirloom has been stolen. A silver ring that belonged to my grandmother. Well, do you have any idea who could have stolen it? No, it has been missing for years. I fear I will pass before I see it again. When did you last see it? I entrusted it to my son before he died. When did he die? 20 years ago. Oh, good God. You entrusted it to your son who died 20 years ago. I lost both him and my husband to the plague. I've been alone ever since. Okay, well, who else do you know about your son? A man named Archibald was friendly with my son before he died. Huh? How can I find this Archibald? He was living down by the docks, last I heard. I will talk to him. We'll see what's up. Alright, well, I got another side quest to find Archibald. That doesn't get me Sarah, but it is another side quest.
Hey, Arv.
Yeah.
I hope you get,
What's that?
I hope you get chat. It's funny to watch. It's funny to watch that. There's no games like.
You hope I get shot? Is that what you said?
I hope you get shot. In the game, not in real life.
Well, good. I was hoping we were making that distinction. Yes. All right, come on. Let me go out the window. There we go. Lazy. I know, Walter. Like, I had this image that for the last 20 years she's been like, when will my son return with my ring? 5 years passes. My son should be back any moment. Now 10 years. My son has been gone a long time. 20 years. Why is my son...
Oh, wait, he's dead.
But yes, Xanos, I did actually think about the fact that doing that, which is obviously a good deed, maybe we should be like, you're a wonderful young man, and I will bless you. That's what I'm hoping for. Is that I get a blessing.
No, it's like, oh, you're a wonderful young man. I'm gonna curse you to die.
You're a wonderful young man, and as a consequence, have this horrible curse. Okay, you could sell me fuel. Actually, that fuel will be enough to make some...
Probably.
How much is this? Fuel is 11 coins.
I never played this game.
Alright, let's get 6 of them because of the number. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get 7 because that's how many rags I have. Xenos, the problem is your answer to everything is to kill people, so I don't trust your theory about, like, if you do this, you'll get the curse removed. Because according to you, if I saw Mother Teresa, I ought to execution-style shoot her, because that's the way to get things done in your world. That's not what I'm going to do. I want to be clear, I'm not going to shoot Mother Teresa. You got it?
Talk about being your chick. I'm only got 5 followers. I love life.
Okay.
I'm glad I have 5 followers. I'm not gonna have any followers. A lot of people even watch the stream.
People like it. We all do.
Yeah, you haven't even...
Yeah, Reg, you're right. She's going to put on the ring and be like, now I am the evil Lord Sauron. I'm like, oh, man. I saw this movie, too. I knew this was going to happen.
It's like she turns into a dude. Son of a...
But she was such a mother. Yeah, well. Okay. So now I can talk to... Actually, I can make myself these bullets.
Or if it's like she turns into a dude and she says, I am son
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like, I'm glad that you brought me this ring, and now the end is near. You know, that's the way this goes. Yeah. All right. Molotov cocktail time. That will be helpful. I have 10 of them.
Yourself alive.
No, actually, you know what? It's funny. This is straight from Demiser taught me this. Molotov cocktails do lots of damage to others, but not so much to me, which is nice.
Look at Ricky's.
I'm the Great Lord. Exactly. I am actually. Thank you for this ring, and now I will transition you into D3. Like, oh wow, they predicted this was going to happen 10 years ago. They knew that I'd be playing this before D3. All right, now some more bullets.
My dog died, mister. Shoot.
Actually, I don't know if you guys noticed this. Shoots kid reunites with dogs, problem solved. I don't know if you guys, when you started installing Diablo, when they hit that first guitar chord and it's Deckard Cain talking, I immediately in my mind as a Diablo 1 player was like, stay a while and listen. I was like, oh yeah, it's the guitar chord, it's the whole business.
I haven't even played Diablo before.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I will not incinerate my party. I'm targeted. You've seen me throw my Molotov cocktails left, right, center. I couldn't incinerate myself if I tried.
I want to see this now.
Yeah, well, you may get a chance if I have to go to the take care of these ore golems. Okay, so I gave her the bandages.
I thought Cat was actually.
Okay. So I took care of that. Alright, so I need to go down to the docks, and I'm still looking for Sarah. Sarah, Sarah, why don't you show yourself, Sarah?
Cat is actually streaming more at this point.
Oh, yeah?
I'm watching it right now.
Sounds like a challenge. Sounds like a challenge accepted. I will use Molotov cocktails without incinerating my party. Remember, the challenge just requires that I not incinerate my entire party. So if anyone survives, then, you know, I have succeeded in your challenge, sir. Yeah, Zados, I figured that you'd be the only one who would know it, too, out of this crowd.
Wait.
Okay. Thanks to everybody who's watching the stream who hasn't been in here before. If you haven't followed, please do. I am playing Arcanum of Steamworks and Magick Obscura, which is a mix of steampunk and magic. And I am currently trying to find Sarah and this dude Archibald, who's got this woman's ring. Well, theoretically, he has a ring.
Hey, don't worry about that YouTube link. Just click on it. It's nothing disturbing or messed up. About 3 seconds long.
Okay. So shall it be done in accordance with the prophecy. Alright. Is this unlocked?
What the heck?
Oh, it's jammed. So, okay. Alright, in we go.
So, you know, I played Diablo 3 up in blasting like a rock music. Whatever the heck he was.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You guys don't like rock music, don't. Actually, do you watch my music?
Do I watch what?
Don't like rock music, don't follow me. Actually, on that note, watch me, but mute me, follow me, do whatever you need to, but just mute me.
Say, man, are you daft? Alright, are you Archibald? Oh, cussed old man, I'll bet this is it. Yeah, what is it? Ask your name, good sir. My name's Archibald, what of it? Called it. Gladys sent me. She thinks you might know something of a ring. Gladys? Tell that old hag I'll never give her the ring back. Never. You come by here again, I'll have my son Bernard give you a sound thrashing. No, you'll give me the ring or I'll thrash you. You will leave my home immediately or I'll call my son Bernard, do you hear me? You're gonna be dead before he gets here. Right, that's enough out of you, Archibald. You want to be mean to an old lady? I don't play that way. I'm sorry, you know? Like, the guy's just like, shut up, get off my lawn. I'm like, I don't play that. Here's a clue, Clint Eastwood. In this movie, I'm better armed than you. So go do your Gran Torino crap somewhere else. Alright. Oh, look what you've got on your person. Why, if it isn't Gladys's ring?
I think I'll stream Battlefield 3.
Let's see. Yeah, good. Glad Diabolos. Well, you know, it's like, oh, thank you, homie. That's very nice. You know, I mean, like, look, I'm a charismatic gunslinger, but I have a soft spot for, you know, she reminds me of my grandma. And she was like, you know, can you get me my ring? And then this guy's like, hey, man, shut up. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Stop. You know, it's like, no, man. You're going to play that game? Then guess what? I'm going to cold case this mofo, and I'm going to get this ring back. You've had it for 20 years. That's long enough.
Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. She reminds you of your grandmother, who's also Diablo, who's also Sarah.
No. See, the way it works is that you have to sort of, once you got a metaphor, you have to let that metaphor go immediately in the name of the joke. So just keep that in mind. Oh, who are you?
I know, I'm killing the joke.
Oh!
Basically, is what I'm trying to do.
I found her! This is not even the one I was looking for, but this is the other one I needed to find. My name is Sarah Toon. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Likewise, I'm sure. Are you the daughter of Bessie? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? I'm trying to find a way to free your mother's ghost. Oh, and why may I ask are you doing that? Your brother is rather upset, understandably. I offered to help. My brother upset? Why? He should be happy, the dog. He got what he wanted, after all. He told me you didn't like him. Not like him? That is an understatement. Do you know what he did? He convinced my mother to sign the mine over to him, and then he sold it to those thugs in Tarrant. She killed herself over that. Oh. How did he convince her to sign? She always wanted me to run it, as my brother was notorious for bungling things. He convinced her that for legal reasons it should be in his name, as she was getting old and I was not yet of legal age. She resisted at first, but my brother always was able to wear her down. He was insidious in that way. But why did she kill herself over him calling it? Her only wish was that the mine stay in our family as it had been for more than 3 generations. It was our heritage. She often told me she would rather be dead than to have anyone else but a Toon run it. Do you know she's calling your name? Why is that? Yes, I heard that. I don't know why. I think she realized I was the only one she could trust. Perhaps she wishes she had come with me, or she feels I deserted her when she needed me. I just couldn't stand to watch her life being ripped away from her. Well, let's see. Can you tell me who owns your family's mine now? I can't recall offhand, but I think I wrote it down somewhere. Yes, here it is. Stanton Importers, 25 Lions Head Circle, Tarrant. Okay. Let's see. What was your brother's excuse for selling? He concocted some story about the buyers threatening his life if he didn't sell. I think he owed them money, actually, but he would never admit it. Okay. Would you be interested in owning it again? Of course I would, but I thought you were working for my brother. I was, but I don't think I like him much anymore. Ha! Join the club. You know, I'm beginning to like you. I can't pay you for your help, you know. Well, my dear, there are many ways to pay me... No, let's see.
I'm not sure you might like that.
Perhaps you don't understand what payment actually meant. The drunken man was the sole protector of the underworld. He drank the finest... Yes, Rookie, that's and I'm sure that story is exactly accurate. That is quite alright, but I want to help you out.
Hold on, I got something, Ah, get off.
I thank you for that, but I realize the strong appeal of money. I hold no ill will towards you to side up my brother instead. Let's see, why did you move here? I knew what my brother was going to do as soon as he stole the mine from me and my mother. I couldn't bear to watch. I tried to get my mother to come with me, but she wouldn't leave her home. I moved here because I had nothing. I don't even own this place, it was deserted. Oh, so you're a squatter, eh? Very interesting. I'm just gonna go speak to that guard over there. Your brother wouldn't help you out, he seems to be well off. I would never ask for his help. Alright, well that's the deal. This chick is obviously the one I'm supposed to help. I'm going to get ownership back of the Bessie Toon mine for her because I don't like her brother. I already didn't like him. Now I like him even less. Alright, so that was cool. So that gave me a lead that I can use later on, but now back to the other part of the quest, which is...
Just licking, How I Met Your Mother did. You look at the one I linked.
Okay, here we go.
That was directed towards.
True story. Oh, hold on a second. Get up there.
Okay, click on that. It'll make total sense. There's a lot better ones.
Xanos. So wrong. Make sure you kill her before you leave so that she can be with her mother. That's the kind thing to do, is to release her spirit. Really, dude?
I got something else too. Hold on. Let me get another gift.
Alright. Here we go. We're about to test out the Diablo. Oh, wait. It's down here. It's this next one, I guess. Goddamn, no notes anywhere. The mortal form is expendable. I'm with Xanos on this one. Alright.
Hold on. This is where you use it.
Here we go. Alright, here's where we find out if she is in fact the Lord of Diablo.
That's for you. Let's hope she's not,
Hello,
because I'm
I have
actually
found your
close.
ring. You did? How did you find it? Archibald gave it to me. Wait a minute. Wait. No, I'm doing that again. Doing that again. Doing that again.
User in your channel.
I was not honest, and that's not the way I play this game. In this particular character, I need to be
User
honest.
entered your channel.
And in this situation, I did not, in fact, take it from him. I killed the bastard because he is a bastard.
Yeah, alright, died as soon as so she is indeed the Lord of Diablo. Click on that choice to bring it on the facepalm though today. So epic fable.
Alright, hold on one second here.
It's me and Arv talking with his
There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. I found your ring.
Click on that facepalm again.
I killed the bastard that stole it from you. What? How dare you kill that dear man? Get out of here. I never want to see you with that ring again. What? Get away from me, dog.
The ring and keep yourself that way you may become, Diablo.
Really? The hell? That's interesting. No, I'm not gonna kill her.
You need to go to a psychiatrist. Well,
I'm curious. I'm gonna quick load and I'm gonna see what happens if what I had said originally continued. Like, could you just be... I don't know. You know what it is I just don't understand the motivations of people in this game. Just like...
Oh, it's how I react in real life. I tell you to go get a ring, Kill the person for the ring. I tell you to go screw off and I call the cops.
Of course, here's the ring. Thank you for your trouble. Did I level up there?
And do not fight her.
She's a poor old lady. Let's see.
Else completely
I found her ring, which is an old family heirloom. Let's see.
much chemistry. That's speaking.
Alright, let's see. I thought I leveled up. Or somebody leveled up, but I guess I didn't quite. But I thought I heard the leveling up sound. Maybe that's just the experience sound. Means I should be pretty close to leveling as well.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna do something to Volcana, you and me. Alright, Arv.
Okay, sounds good. Alright. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to go to Tarrant and I have to find out how I can get this mine back for Sarah. Sarah, why won't you give me your mine? Oh yeah. Xenos. The funny thing is, Xanos, that occasionally what you say sounds vaguely convincing about this stuff. So I'm like, oh, maybe I. Oh, wait, no. Your default is like you're like a customer service rep who you call someone and it's like they're looking through a book and you're like, okay, the following ridiculous thing happened. They're like, sort of. You can hear on the other end they're like flipping through the book to like page 35. How to respond to customer who's given you an answer you cannot deal with. We are sorry to hear of your problem, sir, and your call is important to us. That's the way it is with you. It's just like everything is like, well, the reason I killed you, I wanted you to kill her, is because flip, because she is you lied to her, and if you don't kill her, she'll come after you. Thank you for joining us. There you go, Undead. That sounds cool.
That's how you spam the channel.
But you know, I gotta say though, the best way to do it to get people in is just to start streaming reasonably regularly, make sure you interact with your viewers, and then just, you know, sort of gradually watch as the stuff builds up. That's the best way to do it.
Now I'm streaming every night, 7:30.
Oh, good. Well, that's good, as long as you're just keeping it consistent.
Yeah.
All right.
Change up games.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Sick. You know, I'll inform you guys when I'm sick. I was gonna stream all night tonight, but
Okay. Alright, so now we are heading up to Tarrant, which means I'll be attacked 800 times. I wonder if, is there like a... I wonder if there's like a quick travel option. I mean, there is a railroad, but I don't know if the railroad leads out of Durham, out of Durnholm. I don't think it does. Let me see. Alright, wait. Let me go back inside the city and just see if they have a railroad here.
what the heck? Did that mean Walters? Look at you.
Lots of pew pew. Pew pew!
Oh, it contains a lot of meal. No, I'm kidding. Okay, well, I'm refresh. I got 6 followers.
No, there's no sugar.
I also enjoyed Fable 1.
I wanted them shops. Kill the railroad. The railroad is dangerous. Kill it now while you still have the chance. Okay.
How can you kill a railroad? Blow it up?
Yeah, you start by taking out the tracks, and then you make sure you build like airplanes, and that means that you're going to economically kill them. That's how you do it. All right. Even though actually I prefer trains. In real life, I prefer trains to planes quite a bit. I would love to travel everywhere by train if I could.
Yeah, because, you know, trains have a less chance of crashing.
We set off north in search of a train, or at least, see, I didn't start the epic narration in time. What? Oh my god, what is with Sog constantly getting poisoned?
Yeah, that guy's gonna die, I'm just saying.
You know what, actually? It looks to me like if I get into fast travel, he immediately heals up, so I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Oh, it's an enraged boar. Enrage this, boar.
Sorry, that is
Xanos. And villains hang around them with handlebar mustaches. You don't want to leave those railroads around. We continued north, and as we headed for the bridge, it struck me that there was very little left that I had thought of to do. What would I find with those mines? And would I kill the right person in favor of Xanos? Only he could tell me. Now I leveled up, so that's one benefit. Okay. Finally leveled up. So let's see. So I do have, I want to put points in intelligence. I'd also like to put points in charisma. And let's see.
Want to take chances in yourself, Xanos?
Also, I'm supposed to put points into what is it, throwing, which I forget what I need for that. Dexterity. Yeah, so I need to go 1. Yeah, it's not going to be important enough. So the question is, Oh, and yeah, I have a lot of things that I have to improve also. I forgot that my firearm skill doesn't improve without putting more points into... What is it? Yeah, perception. Oh, and perception is 15, so I could do it right now. So I could put a point into firearms, or I could put a point into charisma. I think I'm going to do one more with firearms, and then I'm going to go back to charisma. Okay, yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. On we go, up to the northeast. Past the crow and tree on the map. Actually, the vulture and tree. Oh my god, with the random killings.
I'm gonna watch the movie to play the yellow scroll.
There we go. Okay. Anything else here? No? Alright. On we go. Oh, I appreciate that, Xenos. So in your world, I'd be the last one to,
In his world, I'd be doing something called,
probably running away, I would think.
No, I'd be doing that.
Hey Mano, if you're listening in my stream, I don't know if you are, but if you are, is there a way to get her to heal someone else in my party? Do you know, or is it only through like dialogue options?
Click on that now. This is what I would do in your world every single day, every single.
Or Walter, if you happen to know, as far as that's concerned.
Pretty sure I can break my res. That one, I'm pretty sure begged you to kill me. That wine. Xenos, go see a psychiatrist. Go see a psychiatrist. I'm gonna go look at the count now, fuck.
Oh, she did heal everyone. All right, good. She's doing her job. Slap her. Jeez, Sanos. It's actually a step up for you. I thought you were gonna tell me to kill her. Kill her. That way, her ghost will come back and heal you because that makes sense. And all right, now come on, you can do it. Through the forest, past the river of dreams. Oh, see, I quoted Billy Joel, and that's how we know. Wow. He did bitch slap her. See, it worked.
Just so you guys know, when Cat gets partnered, we can't chat about, like, really, like what we chat about now. Because we all know Cat's going in partner, you know?
Yeah. That will definitely happen.
You know, but, you know, once he gets partner, you know, there's really a lot more people watching him. And those people are going to be normal people, not like us.
Well, I think it depends on what, you know, maybe the people will be drawn to that sort of thing. Yeah, I know, Rookie, but... Oh my god, with the freaking random battles. Driving me nuts. Okay. However, good amount of like plants around, which is good for healing stuff.
You're almost there, man. It'd be funny.
Yeah, I think a lot of it, yeah, I know, I'm going to finally get there. I actually agree with Rookie. I think that a lot of it will stay the same. I mean, the truth is that, you know, with occasional departures, you know, to ridiculousness, Caddis chat is probably among the best you're going to get on Twitch. I mean, a lot of there's a serious, like, there's some wasteland out there, okay? As far as some of the stuff, like, lol, what do you mean? Whatever, WTF, suck, blah, and then like some random comments about some dude being dead, which is a lie, and you know, yeah, I mean.
User joined your channel.
I heard there was someone drunk down here, so I came back.
No, no one's drunk.
You heard what?
User disconnected
Someone
from
was
your
drunk in
channel.
here.
Not me. Nope.
I don't know. It is not. It is not me.
I've done nothing of the sort. Shut up.
Come on, finally. Sanos.
Epic battle right before you get there.
Yeah, I know exactly. Exactly. I was waiting.
You're like, well, what happened? Where's your group?
They're all lying on the ground dead. God, son of a. Actually, I can get rid of Sick Sog now. Because he's not sick anymore. Alright. I'm in Tarrant.
Sanos is dead. I killed the second.
Alright, now I have to find where the address is of this place that supposedly owns this mine.
They are, guess what? Epic battle in the middle of town where you'll never survive because everyone there's OP.
I know, right?
Oh, God.
25 lines, head circle. Okay. So, Stanton Importers. Lines, head circle. I don't remember. Maybe I do.
My friend's such a jerk.
Who's such a jerk?
What is this prophecy?
My friend, he's playing Diablo 3 right now. And of course he wanted to tell me about it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I love how these people are jerks because they happen to be, like, they're playing a game. That makes you a jerk. that's...
You can't play it right now.
Yeah, that part's the jerky. Yeah, no, that's definitely jerky. I'll buy that. Okay.
I came in buying for Friday, so all of your jerks should be able to play before me. Probably. I'm gonna have to yell. I'm gonna have to freaking debate with my mom this morning. And my dad for like months. Makes sense, you know. You're down there, so.
User left your channel.
Debate with her about actually getting it or about,
Moving it.
Oh, yeah.
I have it done. I have it right now. Right there, I built it myself.
Oh my god, I hate that.
Anybody else hope hope that Kata gets drunk and right?
What? What?
I'm kinda hoping Kata will somehow end up getting tangibly. Yep.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like it'd be pretty hilarious.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many? 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 7 healing salves, and I only... So that's interesting. Each of those plant combos must produce 2 or 3 of the salves. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's actually nice, because I was getting a little bit bothered about all the ingredients I had to use, because Virgil, I didn't need any, because he's a magical healer. So he didn't need all those kind of ingredients. So I'm glad that I may be able to have an easier time of getting enough of these things to last.
I can't believe I have to go to school tomorrow. School.
Alright, come on now.
Present Thursday and then
Alright, so we're a little bit over an hour away, right?
basically gonna be streaming this online, dude. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I gotta listen to that.
You know what, Xanos? I have a feeling that he's going to... Because everyone always wants to do these 24-hour streams, and then people don't realize what is involved. Like, a 24... See, I've said to him that he should have done a 24-hour thing for charity. And, but the thing is that 24 hours doing anything in a row is tough. I mean, it's hard. He's got a community to be able to do it, but it's not easy.
Yeah, I'd buy like a couple of energy drinks personally. I can't stay up that long. My insomnia is killing me.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to build. Like at the starting. I don't know though. I haven't tried this way. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God, with the pathing. Erg.
Also, only because I've got so much.
Yeah, Walter, that's true. That is kind of a concern, because you could get bored just on that basis.
Yeah, depends on what game I'm playing, like, say now, difference, you know?
Right.
It's kind of a different experience. I was watching this guy do it where I would live stream. Now, what was I saying?
I think probably in a day I've played a game. See, I've played board games for longer than that, or D&D I've played for longer than that. But for video games, I've probably played a game for like 4 hours, but it wasn't at a stretch. I mean, I played it for a couple hours, and then I had lunch and stayed away for it for like an hour or two, and then. But I have friends who did nothing but play, you know, MMORPGs for 10 hours at a time, and I was just like, how do you do that? I don't know. Right, yeah, technically, Rookie, that is a better way to do it, it's true. As opposed to sort of the longer breaks. But it's also just, I mean, if you just sort of pay attention to basic bodily functions, like, it's been 2 hours, I haven't had a drink of water in an hour, can you give me some water? I haven't actually gone to the bathroom in 4, can I go to the bathroom? If you just sort of pay attention to your body and do not natural biological things, that's the thing, is that a lot of people don't even do that. They're like, who cares about having to go to the bathroom? Must play, MMORPG for 8 more hours consecutively.
You know what?
Wow, Xanos.
I'm dedicated to being a streamer now. And,
User in your channel timed out.
I'm dedicated to being, I'm dedicated to my viewers. I have very few viewers, so I'm dedicated to them. I will play when I'm sick. I have nothing to do. But anyways, I will still get up and go to the bathroom during a live stream. I will still go get me something to drink. I don't
User
care.
entered
I'm
your
not
channel.
giving up bodily functions.
Right.
Difference. You
Yep.
gotta get up and get food. I get up and go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna give up bodily function for my viewers. I don't even know them. I mean, sure, I love my viewers. I love them. I'm glad they watch. You have no clue. No idea. But I'm not gonna give up bodily function.
No, that's right. Yeah, Walter, and I have a dog too, so yeah, that's another good way is having to, and I have a family, my daughter, my wife. I can't, I can't be like, so, and I wouldn't want to. I'm busy writing. I'm busy doing a whole bunch of things. Like I just don't. Sorry. Video games are really, when I really want to just completely relax, that's when I'll play a video game. But if I play a video game, the same one for however many consecutive hours, then we've left relaxation behind again. And so, yeah, Walter. Oh yeah, I have dogs. Oh yeah, and a family. I was just referring to your dog comment, sir. In no way was I equating my family with my dog. Actually, I consider my dog part of my family. There we go. Stanton
My dog
Importers.
hates me. My dog just like would come in here to look at me
Whoa.
and walk out like he hates me. Yeah. I don't know why he hates me. I've never done anything wrong to her. You know what? I'm gonna say something. My dog, all our mix with a pit bull had pink nails.
No, I know, Walter. It's funny.
Messed up.
Yeah.
How could a dog have pink?
No, I am not a fan of that kind of stuff. Okay. Hello, sir. I have a mine I'd like to buy from you. Who might you be?
No offense,
Name's
but the guy
Stanton,
looks
like the
a
sign
picture of
outside
aliens.
says. Importer, what do you need? I hear you're the man that owns the Bessie Tune. Yeah, what of it? How do I want to play this? I'm here as a representative of the Industrial Council. Yeah, what is it you want with me? There seems to be irregularities with the change of ownership. What kind of irregularities? I bought that mine with good coin. Oh, now this is interesting. There seems to have been intimidation involved, or did you? I think you undervalued it substantially. Wait a minute here. Why does a representative from the Industrial Council care about business I'm conducting in Shrouded Hills? Shrouded Hills, which is to become part of the Unified Kingdom. Oh, well, if I had known, I wouldn't want to go awry the law. Here, this is all his idea it was. He owed me money. This is his way of paying it back. I'm certain, let's see. There seems to be some question as to whether it was his to sell. Hey, wait a minute. As I said, I paid good coin for that mine. It isn't my fault he wasn't on a level with me. Of course, you wouldn't mind appearing in court as a witness. Look, the damn mine's worthless anyway. Here, take the damn thing. I don't want to be involved in this whole mess. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Arvan just managed that conversation. Pro! Kapow. First time. Did you guys see that shit? I navigated that conversation thread like a boss.
Boss.
Oh, now I have a deed.
Boss.
Outstanding. Thanks, Walter. I'm mostly kidding about being a boss. But I was pretty happy with how the convo went. Alright, now I can go back to... Oh, Christ. Does this mean I have to go all the way back? Oh. Well, no, wait a minute now. Oh, yeah, because I can just bring the thing back to her. Okay. Alright, so what does this mean? This means that I have to save it first, then I have to find some quick travel way of getting down to Durnholm, because there's no way that I'm doing all that again.
Do it again. Do it again like a pro mouse. Gonna do that forever now.
Achieve. I know exactly. It's like, what is Xanos going to say? Kill them all! Wait, oh.
What happened to Xanos? He doesn't talk to them. 1 hour. 1 hour until we watch Cat.
That's right. This means you have to kill the guy you just lied to. No witnesses. He doesn't even know I lied to him, and he's not going to know. He's just, you know, happy that I'm out of the way, as he sees it.
And he lost a mind, which I imagine he's not happy about, you know, except my trouble. Money.
Yeah.
I would. I'd kill you as soon as you walk out the door.
Well, you could try, but then he'd get his ass kicked by my OP ogres.
In real life, you know, once you turn around, I'd pull out like a machine gun.
He's got like a macro queued up, Walter. Alright, let's see.
They're all dead. Let me make my team. Bury you here.
I think the Tarantian docks will let me travel... I think I can travel navally. Let's see. I think I can book passage on one of these things to Blackroot, which will at least get me closer. Let's see. Because I'm here, and Blackroot brings me down here. What's that?
This is the first time we ever had to stick with you throughout your entire stream.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it.
You're welcome. And on that note, I'm going to do something.
Hey, Blue. What's going on, Blue? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, sir.
I have a webcam that I can possibly use
for the stream. Yeah, I actually thought about... I mean, I have a webcam setup that I use for when we play D&D, but the problem is that I have this just balanced enough that I can you know, stream it. It looks good, etc. But my computer cannot handle anything extra into the stream, so... yes,
That's
I am.
Just see what I'm about to do. You know that thing I did earlier with the...
Yeah, the 3-part thing? Oh, really, Blue? Well, now you're off work, so now things are looking up, right? Sorry, Undead, what were you saying?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see. Sandals. I think Walter's right. I think you have all these things hotkeyed, but then you just have like one blank line. It's like, kill blank, and then you're like, it... You know, the woman, the guy, the shopkeeper, the, you know.
I can't believe I got to skip school today just by...
Oh, Blue, I don't know. You might get energized when you see Cat and Nerdgasming it up. You'll get fired up.
I gotta see that. I've never seen him Nerdgasm before. I gotta see it.
There's a GIF of him that someone had somewhere of him reacting to something in Skyrim. It was very, very funny.
I missed that.
Yeah. It was hilarious. Okay.
No offense, but I want to see Cat and Trunk. I think he'd be...
You know, the truth is that a lot of people drunk just act all the same stupid ways. It's funnier to see Kata just pumped up about stuff. All right, passage.
Ah, what the heck? I went to a desk by accident. Alright, you know what, guys? I'm gonna latch onto the Battlefield 3 thing before, you know, I lose all my viewers for about a month.
Alright, so you're gonna head over there?
Yeah, I'll stay in the same stream.
Okay, cool.
I'll basically broadcast YouTube.
like I said, if you end up doing a lot of like BF talk, if you wouldn't mind like just switching to another channel like the lounge or something, just for while I'm streaming, if that's okay. If you end up doing that, just because it'll be confusing to people, that's all.
It'll just be me. I'll say like, oh, like I'm asking this guy to.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, see you, Ridge Dark. I'll see you in a little bit. Graphite! Hey, what's going on, man? How you been? Graphite has arrived. Stream Diablo? Yes, Blue, I am going to be able to stream it. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it, because I probably will watch Kata play a little bit, and then I will, and then I'll stream it. And the other thing is that I'm going to have to, optimize my thing again, because, you know, I optimized it for Grimrock. Then setting up my computer for this was totally different, optimizing it for Arcanum. So I don't know what it's going to take to optimize Diablo. I'm sure I can do it, I just don't know how, so I'll have to see. It may take a little while to get it all set up and running, but I'm going to try. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do it at some point in the next day or so. It's just whether I do it tonight or whether I do it, you know, tomorrow or Wednesday, I don't know.
Maybe your channel opening. Oh yeah, you got 6 people following me. Battlefield 3 up in store.
Let's see what we got here.
I don't expect anything special. Talking to Barth the entire time. Yeah, I got no line.
Oh, so annoying. Pathing. 10 hours of sleep in the past 4 days, man. You gotta be careful with the work. Stuff is gonna kill you do too much of that.
Dude, I got like 1 hour sleep every week.
Yeah, and I mean, I know Graphite's super busy, but geez. You gotta give it a rest sometimes, man.
Yeah, tomorrow, I think, about a week after school, I may just... crash. I don't have to do anything. But, you know, that's it.
So yeah, Graphite, is this just like, is this mostly work related that is causing all these issues? You behave, Xanos. Oh, behave.
They are. Can I steal some of your
Can you steal some of what?
your viewers?
My viewers. Well, everyone can hear because they hear that you're in here. If people want to go over and check out Undead's stream on Battlefield 3, they should do that. They may not. I don't know if they're going to want to watch that and me. You know, 2 different very games, but that's totally up to them. Sure. I mean, they're welcome to head over to because Undead is going to be streaming right now as well, so you can have us both open or one or the other or whichever you like. Oh, Graphite, I'm sorry to hear that. Graphite Man are, yeah, I was just going to say exactly what Xano said.
I don't even know you, but I feel bad for him, so.
Yeah, Graphite's a good guy.
Like it. I mean, I'm not going to be able to see a chat, guys, so I'm going to comment on it since I have stuff in it.
Yeah, I hear you, Graphite. Well, Graphite, are you going to, at the end of the month, are you, did you sign up to come over to Origins, that convention we were talking about in Columbus? Because you should come and you should bring, you know, you should bring her, as a way to kind of get some stress off of both you guys. And it would be cool to meet you.
I'm having some difficulty. Disappointing people or something I'm trying.
Can barely hear you again, Undead. Sorry, but can't hear what you're saying.
Alright. I got an idea.
Oh, I got you, Graphite. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it, man. I'm not about not coming. I'm sorry to hear about, you know, the health issues in general.
That sucks. It really does. Well, it's a good thing I'm not smoking cannabis.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't get 2 feet outside of the city and I got attacked. Really? At least it's a spider, so it's a little different.
In one viewing our stream that feels like Battlefield 3, come on mine, don't feel like I'm staying warm. Or you could just, you know,
Oh, really, Graphite? Just because you want to focus your attention maybe on one game over another, as opposed to... getting distracted.
I can see the chat right now. Ice right now.
You know.
I'll do what I can for you. Right, just... That's not revives.
Okay, not doing too bad on the healing salve still.
Hear me good, right?
Oh. Yes, Walter, again. And guess what happened to them? Again. Yeah, Graphite, I mean, I hate to say it, but this is kind of why I've sworn off just about all MMORPGs, except I do play Lord of the Rings Online once in a while, although I haven't for a while now. And I am going to play Guild Wars 2, mostly because Shart wants me to. And he convinced me that it was cool and I should try it. But otherwise, that's the problem. You know, and everyone always talks a good game. They're like, oh, it'll be great, I'll power level you and all this and all that. And then it never actually comes to pass. And so you're just sort of end up being by yourself in this game that's whole purpose is to bring a lot of people together. So, yeah, exactly, Graphite. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Power leveling leaves.
Yeah, everyone always talks about how awesome power leveling is going to be, and oh, it'll be great. And you know, half the time they don't have the right characters involved for power leveling, and they get sick of it because it's not quite power leveling. They can't, you know, because you can get one shot by things. So it's just, you know.
I got dropped.
I power leveled myself.
Play this match and go back to watching you.
Power leveled myself. It's funny. Yeah, Walter, you know what? I love co-op games. Love, 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 love. It's one of the reasons why I think I kind of like the Diablo sort of model. Although, and it's funny, most Diablo is the only exception to these games. Like, I really don't like PvP games. I never have. Like, they're okay, but they're not really my thing. And I love co-op games. Like, if you put me together in a co-op game, and I even don't mind, like, first-person shooters if I'm playing co-op against, like, you know, the computer or bots to sort of, like, move the story forward. So, yeah, I'm with you about that. Borderlands is like that? Is it really?
For each of you watching your arm.
Sorry, I did what?
Oh, I was just telling my viewers that, you know, if they're watching me.
Oh, and they're hearing me. Hello, Undead's viewers. Oh, it is the same. Really? See, I know for some reason I don't know. I didn't play Borderlands. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the whole like post-apocalyptic thing kind of didn't grab me so much. But that's pretty cool if that's true. Oh my God! Come on. I mean, I guess it's giving me experience. That's all I can say. But jeez. Okay, on we go.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So wait a minute. Dark Souls is going to unstress you?
Dude, that doesn't make logical sense.
I mean, from everything I've ever heard about Dark Souls, that game is designed to stress you, isn't it?
Like, the crap out of you.
What's stressing me right now is why does this lady have to... I should have been like, look, I'll help you get your mind back as long as you move to a city close to me. Also, I do have to start thinking about my bullet supply, which is not unlimited.
Got some bad training.
Okay, hey, oh, you're out of healing salves? Oh my god. Come on! Oh, really, graphite? So now it's not, since now it's not stressed? Yeah, tribes. I'm gonna save this in...
Yeah, I got 4 of you.
I mean... This is really, like, I doubt very much that I'm going to be even able to make it, actually, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was good. But, like, make it without having, you know, these other things that are gonna ambush me en route. Graphite, that's funny. Yay, I made it back, thank God. Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, every time I die,
Oh, really? So we don't have a note for where Sarah was living? Really? I think it was here. I'm gonna find out. And I better get some serious experience for doing this. Better not be just like, oh, thank you so much. Here, have these little bit of rags. Now I'm gonna be off to get my mine.
actually, like, here you go, the game hates you.
Oh, who the hell are you? Her name is Liana. Tell me about yourself, Liana. Oh. No, I'm not gonna take all the time on this because I've already I met her and talked to her about stuff before. Okay.
Best see that.
Oh, hey, Graphite, I couldn't blame you for that. I mean, obviously, I have great respect for art of any kind, visual or otherwise, so... That's Gladys. can't believe that I have no way of putting a note in here, so I don't know where the heck she is. I don't know, I'm gonna head down south. Maybe she's over. Alright. Yeah, I agree with Xanos. I mean, you do beautiful artwork, and if that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do. I don't consider myself a hardcore gamer at all. I consider myself a casual gamer who, you know, does it to sort of, you know, unwind and stuff like that. But my career is in writing and teaching, and I'm connected to music, but not necessarily about gaming. So if that turns out that that's the passion that you want to pursue, I could certainly understand that. If your passion, however, is ponies, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's just, you know, you have to take that up with Cajun. Where is Sarah? Got this mine for you. Oh my god. It's Virgil. Oh my god. I just walked and he started healing everyone. Hey Virgil. What's up, dog? Good to see you. And now I'm going to leave, because that's not why I came here. I seriously have no idea. I do not remember where she was, because I kind of ran into her by accident to begin with. I think she might be in this middle row of houses, but it's somewhere up there. A hippocampus? It is a portion of the brain, sir. Xanos. I thought I was supposed to kill him. Really? That's not... You think it goes a different way, huh? There she is. Sarah, guess what I got for you? Wow, check out that XP. This is great news. I can't thank you enough. Wait, there's something I can give you. I don't think it's worth much of anything. I've never had it identified, but I know it's at least magical. She gives me a sword. Okay. Whoa. It's kind of like a badass sword. But I gotta get it identified.
Is it a katana?
Katana? We're gonna find out. Alright, I took care of Percival. Thank you again for turning the mind to me. Whoa! Hey, hey! Take a look at, look at Sarah Toon's reaction to me. Reaction 103. Observe, please. That's right. Love. Well, well, Sarah Toon. Now that you happen to have a mind back and all, I wonder if there's anything else that you dig. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to remember. Let's get it on in your mind that I gave you.
In a live stream.
Oh goodness. Okay. So, let me see. So I think I've done a lot of these side quests. I haven't done the Siamese skull one, but I've done the other one. So I guess I'm ready to try dealing with those golems again. But I need to get healing first. So we're gonna head over to the store.
We're actually really good.
And then I'm going to save it, and then pretty soon I'm probably going to sign off of my stream and head over to Kata's for a while, because I want to see how things happen when Diablo 3 goes live. And I have no idea if I'm going to stream it tonight or not. I don't know if I'm going to be more interested in watching other people play it first or playing it myself, so we'll see.
Well, obviously I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yep. Yep, yep.
God, you guys see all those red...
Alright, what do you got? Small metal tube. Oh, do you have revolver parts? That's too bad you don't have a broken flintlock thing.
Sorry, every now and then. I just have that before.
Hmm.
Classic movies. I actually dig. I like.
No, Graphite, you don't. Just once. Unless you get involved in the auction house, which I don't plan to. So, pretty much at that point, it's just about playing through with what you got. Yeah, but Walter, I mean, he's talking about money. I mean, the soul, you know. He's talking about important stuff, you know. Aha. Alright, gotta trade some of this stuff.
How can I help you? What do you need to know? How can I help you?
Alright, take this wine from me. Take this wine away from me. I don't need to taste that poison.
By the way, guys, viewers.
What I want to know, Graphite, is how you love such a thing. I want to know how you love that child, because that would tell me a lot about how to take this metaphor.
I think I'll just go back.
Actually, I think that this guy may be the magic guy in town, and he may be able to identify that sword for me.
Just kinda.
You love it like an abandoned puppy you found on the side of the road with a broken leg. Yes, but do you love it like the puppy... Did you break the leg of the puppy first, and then abandon it, and then find it again? Because that, again, would sort of be...
That's criticism. That's criticism.
Sanos. Andra, not sure if awesome. Not sure if trolling. Not sure if awesome. God, this place really is a dump. Dump, dump, dump. And I had to come all the way back just to give this woman her mind. Oh, I see, Graphite. Okay, so that's fine then. That's fine. Then I follow. Then the metaphor makes sense. Let's barter, sir. What have you? Ah, bandages. That's what I like to see. And charcoal and saltpeter. I like to see that too.
Okay, we're about to push back.
It's like true but troubling. Okay. Alrighty.
Don't tell me you're done. I can't take all.
Alright, so now we're gonna make ourselves some bullets, another Molotov cocktail, and some healing salves. Start with the bullets. That's good. Yeah, the 80s, strange time. Oh wait, no, that's not right. I need to make the explosive. That's, Antra, that's just... I know that shouldn't be surprising to me, but it's just so troubling. Troubling. I know, Walter, I know. So I like, can't leap out of them in the ways that I want to, you know? I gotta give her a salve, and I gotta give her bandages. That's what I need to do. So I need to trade with her. Healing salve. It's really, I mean, just one salve is not really worth the expense compared to what you can do with a bunch of stems and roots. And actually, I think there's an herbalist, but I don't know if there's one in this town. I want to say that there isn't. Let me check quickly. 93. Huzzah! I take my leave of you. I know. That's the cool part. Quality armor. Okay. Well, he's not gonna... He's just gonna have armor. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna get the job done. Alright, well, I got enough healing stuff anyway. Oh yeah, Walter, my Nintendo. I remember getting my Nintendo, and I remember watching when Legend of Zelda, I remember just looking at it and going, this is the most incredible thing I have ever seen in my life. Because I had grown up with, like, my first system was, I had an old Coleco, but really my first system was the Intellivision. And so I had grown up playing, like, Intellivision stuff, and, like, you know, and then you see, like, Zelda, and you're like, that's, oh my god, that's incredible. What? I can save games? What does that even mean? How do you save games? Like, it's a gold cartridge, you know, it's just so amazing. I remember staying up late, because I had my TV was in my room, but my parents' room was on the other end of the hall, so I had to, like, sneak, because we had really creaky floors in my house, so I basically had to, like, sneak out of my bed, sneak over the TV, turn the volume down, and then, like, I had to set it up so that I could play, you know, the game really quietly, and if, you know, my parents got, like, if my parents got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or something, I would have to, like, make sure, because they could hear, and they already knew that I was wanting to play this game, and they would just go, I would have to, like, you know, turn the system off and, like, jump back into my bed, and pray that I had managed to save it before I did that so I wouldn't lose all the progress I made. But it was just so good, you know? Oh, Walter, I know! Oh my god, I played Metroid, and I lost, like, 2 or 3 times the password to that, and that was the ultimate rage, I'm telling you right now. Haha, very cool, Graphite. Yeah, that was the same for my daughter. My daughter actually, when my wife was pregnant with her, my wife went to a few of my gigs for my band. So my daughter grew up listening to music, and my wife is a dancer. So as a consequence, and also was doing stand-up comedy at the time. So my daughter was, you know, in the womb as she heard people laughing and having fun listening to my wife do comedy, and then heard music as I was playing. And so she came out, and she loves music and laughs all the time, and she's a hilarious, funny kid. So I think that doesn't surprise me. Okay. All right, so I think that worked out fairly well. Oh, wow. Look at how close I am to leveling. Oh, man. I'm wondering if I should go get in a random fight just so I can get the level. 815 experience.
I'm done and I can't. Right at the end of it.
Okay. Well, let's see. I want to be traveling up towards... Let's see, not Black Route. I want to be traveling up towards, well, I guess the mines. So I might as well head towards Tarrant en route. And this time I actually don't mind getting attacked, so...
And let's go see a psychiatrist. I'm serious. Please, go see a psychiatrist.
I know how I can do this. I can go to Black Route and then take a ship to Tarrant. That's how I can do it. No. No, she was not, Xanos.
Go see a psychiatrist. Xanos. Go see a psychiatrist. Seriously.
Okay. Here we are in Black Route. And I didn't get attacked. What the F? I just realized I'm like, oh good. Oh, wait. Charms and magical potions. Okay. Do you identify swords? Okay, well I need someone to identify a sword. Can you do that for me? Scroll of Resurrect, Scroll of Exiting, Scroll of Exiting. Scroll of Divine Magic, another Scroll of Resurrect, Scroll of Body of Stone, Scroll of Resurrect. Can't believe that you got all this stuff and you can't identify anything. Like, really? Dancing needle. Oh, wait. Yeah, see? Too many jammed windows here, Walter. No, I know, Walter, but but I think the people who can identify things are the merchants at the magic shops, aren't they? Like, I'm pretty sure that those are the ones who were able to do that. Although, actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, let me see if I can. Let me see if the guy can identify it at the armor shop. Trade goods. Can you identify something? No, I can't, can you? Oh, sugar. Alright, well.
Okay, I'm back.
The other thing I keep forgetting to do is to go get trained as a firearms apprentice so that the guy here in Blackroot can train me to be an expert. I have to be an apprentice first.
I'll watch the Max Payne stuff.
Medallion. Interesting.
Arvan, did you already get Diablo 3?
Yes, sir. I
There's only
did.
20 minutes left.
I have downloaded it and it's ready to go. Oh yeah, look at that. I even lost the time. I am just about finished with my stream. I'm actually just looking for one quick thing, and then I'm going to sign off from playing Arcanum tonight. But I actually got a good amount of stuff done today, which I was pretty happy about. Oh, Captain's Quarters. I think that's the guy. Okay. He may be able to do it. But I got a good amount of stuff done today. I got some side quests wrapped up, and at least put myself in a position where I sort of know a little more about what I'm trying to do, so that I can hopefully head out and take care of, that's what I need. So I can hopefully take care of those stone golems. Because I got now 10 Molotov cocktails, which has got to count for something. Last time I fought them was like 8 levels ago. Oh my god, with the pathing. So annoying. Oh, did I, Walter? An old lady in the middle of the road or something in the first town. I don't know. I feel like it's possible. I mean, I'm sure there's more than one person also who can identify stuff. But I'm surprised actually that they don't have any identify scrolls, or at least that I haven't seen them. I mean, they may have, but okay, herbs. All right, let's see what you got. Kazura stem, I like that.
User left your channel.
Healing salve, I like that. Saltpeter, I like that. Bandages, you know I like that. Except I gotta trade some stuff. Okay. 65 coins. Still struggling with the whole. Still cash poor too much of the time. Oh, chat. Every so often I look over and I'm like, oh, check you guys out. You guys are talking about rap artists and why Lil Wayne you think is ugly. So I know that everything's all right. You guys are proceeding as you should. Okay. More bandages. 10. Okay, so now she's got 20 uses. Plus she's going to have more healing salves. Okay, so that's good. Could really use some more saltpeter. Okay. Bullets. 341. Good. Alrighty. And good. Let's carry that too. Good. Alright. Alright, so now I should be able to book passage, hopefully to Tarrant, I would hope. Or I can take the locum, I can take the train to Tarrant, either one of those would work. I guess I'll make one last stop before logging off the game, and that is to see whether or not this guy can identify anything in the captain's quarters. So we'll see that first. Sandals.
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
This is Knight.
Hey, what's up, Knight? How you doing?
Nothing much. Did you end up finding a fourth person?
Yeah, I believe. Well, actually, it depends on when Greaves shows up. Me, Shart, and Greaves are definitely playing, and Greaves has been talking about this friend of his. So, assuming this friend of his is playing, then yes. Otherwise, I don't yet know. So, not
okay,
sure.
Well, Greaves is in chat.
Oh, is he? Oh, I'm actually heading over to Catastream in just a second. Let's see. You're interested in trading. That's what I wanted to do. I want to identify this sword. And Scroll of Resurrect, very popular. Saltpeter, nice. Okay, but I need to I need to sell you some stuff. Okay.
Playing
I'm
D&D?
gonna mute you. Alright, man. So,
No, I'm playing Arcanum at the
Ah.
present time.
yeah, I'm gonna mute you and not talk. I'm watching XP.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to be signing off here in just a moment. Trade.
Okay.
By sign off, I mean from the game, not from... What do you mean you're not interested? Why is no one interested in my awesome guns that I make? In real life, no. I mean... Alright, well... I'm going to not go through all of this right now. I'm going to go outside the shop and save it, and I will do the rest of this the next time I come back to play. Save game. In Durnholm. Cajun. They don't like your guns because you a hoe. Now you're gonna take it down and you know you're gonna go to the city. The city. The city. The city. That's what happens when Arcanum raps. Oh, goodness.
Hey, Arva, I opened up TeamSpeak 3 chat with you. So look at it when you have a chance.
Okay, cool. I will do that. I want to thank everyone for Walter. Wah wah wah. So I want to thank everyone for watching and hanging out while we were all waiting for Diablo and so forth. I am going to be playing Arcanum again, of course. Probably in the very near future, next couple of days, I would imagine. I may or may not be streaming Diablo tonight. I don't know. It kind of depends on how much I'm going to be watching Cataplay and how much I don't know, but I will be streaming some of it certainly. If not tonight, then the next couple of days. You should definitely, if you've not already done so, please head over and check out his stream. Make sure you follow him. Make sure you follow One Dead Lord's stream, and also if you would be so kind as to follow my stream, that would be great. And thanks everyone. It was fun. Got a lot done in the game, and I had a good time hanging out with you folks. So I'm going to head over to Cata's stream now, and Diablo is T-minus 10 minutes, I think. So hope everyone has a good time with that. And I will see you folks either at that stream or at my own some point later on. But bye-bye for now. Good night.